Get the page open so I can tip. Oh, okay. I think that's us up.
Oh, we're up.
Oh,
Oh god, now we have to be entertaining.
the black screen just now.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That's
the
fun.
sound comes through. So I just checked that. So the sound comes through. We've just got a black screen currently.
Yeah, so screen shares visible. Can I change what the screen share shares? Oh yeah, okay, it's still set to show off Dungeon Draft.
Ah, right.
There we are. That should be working now.
Yep.
Have to close all my windows now because I didn't prepare ahead of time.
Oh, I'm gonna be so outclassed tonight. I mean, that's the thing. My main reason for only hopping in for the Pokemon D&D Fusion ones is this way. I don't have to draw anything with hands.
Okay, we need a few with just that is mad.
Well, I do have one in that has a map, so
Are they all like Generation 1 Pokemon?
no, they're not. They're from across the board.
Yay.
Um,
I don't like it when people are doing like Pokemon drawing challenges and whatnot, and it's just like the first generation.
yeah, like I like the first generation, but there's a lot of interesting designs you're missing out on now.
Hmm.
Um, um, do you want me to throw
My
up
phone
the
just went
screen?
off. My phone has never gone off before. I don't even know where my phone is. I'm just gonna have to go through every like every thing in my flat just to find out how to mute it. Okay, my mum just messaged me a thumbs up, and I got a notification that the Derps live stream is up. Thanks for that.
Want me to throw a post up on the Derps community page just saying we're live?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm literally just like closing everything on my computer because I didn't do that earlier. I almost closed Discord there.
Unfortunate.
Now, are we going to be allowed to look up references?
I'd say yes, purely because there were Pokemon that when I saw them on the list that Ross sent me, I was just kind of like, hang on, which one's this?
I feel like for the Pokemon, I'd recognize them right away, but for the like D&D creatures, probably not.
I think everything bar maybe one is from the monster manual. So
Oh, I haven't read through the monster manual.
well, I'll be happy to give you pointers on what everything is before you can look up references. Uh,
And just give it a little bit more time for people to come in before we start. What am I doing? I'm trying to save some up. Good evening, sir.
and I did it. I may have advertised this stream to friends.
I should probably do that. I say as if I have friends.
There you do. Yeah, no, we're just waiting a wee bit longer to let people show up before we get started.
Can draw Ditto.
That's a good point. I don't think we have a Ditto on this list.
I mean,
Because I mean, it's like, what do you do for a Ditto fusion? You just draw a D&D monster with the Ditto eyes.
Dittos are surprisingly hard Pokemon to, like, draw.
That is haunting. A Ditto going around pretending to be various D&D monsters.
Hold on. A Ditto and a Mimic. That just
Ditto
be like...
it's just a Ditto that turns into inanimate objects.
I wish I knew what more D&D monsters look like off by heart. I apologize if anybody in the stream can hear me munching on my... A Diglett crossed with a fire giant.
Just some. Is there not like a Gigantamax Diglett though? That's basically that already. Oh, fuck. Green Owl's shouting at me.
Green Owl.
Yeah, Duolingo.
Oh, I was like, is that some sort of affectionate name for your partner? Is it like the name of your
Oh.
pet?
I'd love to have a pet Green Owl. Let a Diglett on fire.
I mean, I'm assuming a fire giant is just a giant on fire.
Okay, on.
I'm so glad I managed to get my... Like, for the last few weeks, my tablet hasn't been working correctly, and the undo button just stopped working. And then all of a sudden it started working again.
X are scaring people.
This is probably the least cursed set of apps I've ever drawn.
Ditto says it's the best thing he's ever seen, so.
My job here is done. And I just fade into the distance.
Stream just ends with peaked. We've drawn a buff Ditto on fire, and that's it.
When I was looking at D&D creatures, a lot of I had like a random generator, and it would just generate like a giant ferret and a ferret, which does make sense in the context of using it for a game, but not so much in this.
Yeah, where you just want an actual random creature.
That's the size of their children. I just hope it's the giant one that's the mother.
Or massive, then shrink. I will say some of the list on this is like some of them I think could turn out like quite cool, quite intimidating. A couple of them, especially ones that I've put in, are basically shitposts. So
Shall we get started? Oh! It's a sound notification, made me crap myself. Thanks for following.
yeah, I'm down to fire.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
You go first. Um,
I'll save this for posterity.